Hey guys, so today is Tuesday, October 11th. I know if you guys have been watching these back to back, or you guys check the blog or something, you guys know that I've posted everything from the 6th day. That's why the same t-shirt, you guys can tell, has been going on. Monday was no classes, as you guys know, it was Thanksgiving, so I'm just going to start off by that, because you guys know that I usually start my videos off by mentioning Thanksgiving. Not by mentioning Thanksgiving, sorry about mentioning what class was the day before. No class! If you guys have watched my other videos, you guys have seen my roaming kitty cat Patches has been sort of everywhere, so she actually ended up knocking down all the stuff that I had to clean up before I was doing videos. So, sorry about that. But like I said, she's not around right now. You never know with her. She sort of just randomly appears. So if you see her, I apologize if she's in the way. I thought I'd go with today by as she appears. You guys might see her in the window soon, or on my desk. I know she looks right on my desk at the window above me, so you might see her very, very soon. I thought I'd start by today's going over breakfast options, my favorite ones, because I sort of don't always like the same thing. Sometimes I'll do toast and jam, pancakes. They got toaster pancakes. You guys do Eggos. You guys don't know what they have now. Do you pancakes? Maybe not in waffles and pancakes. I'll do that some mornings. Oatmeal, fresh fruit, toast, cereal. I just sort of like changing it up. Sort of something that I like keeping the same though is, I really do like keeping certain things the same. Like if I know that I'm going to have oatmeal, I know that I'm going to have a hot glass of tea. Or if I'm going to do something warm, I know it's going to be tea. But if I do something cold, like, I know it's my bake of my toast, and then I sort of switch it up depending on what's around. Most mornings I actually do tea. But unless I'm doing like cereal or something, then I won't, because like I said, that's sort of a 2-in-1. You get your food and your drink all at the same time, in my opinion. So I sort of like doing that. Like I said, like changing it up. Just like not having the same thing every day. It's just like I don't do the same lunch every day, or sort of that all kind of stuff. And that sort of makes all the difference too, I find. So yeah, that's my opinion on that stuff. And I'm actually going to launch a new video series. I know I've talked a lot about going on fanfiction and doing that, and you guys can see that would be Patches in the window. I don't know why I can't put my finger on there. That's Patches at the window. She loves him from the window, and let me say, it's a beautiful day here. So I have these two binders, which are humongous because, well, they're not the only ones. I actually have a little box that my tea kettle came in that's full of them too. But I thought I'd show you guys this one. And I have two of these books that right now that I've been using for various things. This one is my number of chapters for stories written. But also I put complete, or I put hiatus if I put a story on hiatus. And I sort of kept this a few extra pages between, because like I said, I'm always adding new stories. This is my updating order where I put each story and how long it's been in. It goes in hiatus too. And then it gets a line through it. If I put out like a 1-chapter story, I don't usually put it in. I just front to back pages too. And then if I close this book, I know my other book where this binder is actually for all the ones that I've completed. They're all little page protectors, these ones. There's also the composition books you can get at the dollar store. I sort of have. And this right here is actually, as you can see, this is actually, if you guys have visited, sorry. If you guys have actually visited over to my fanfiction, this is actually what it looks like. This is my profile there. It's pretty long. I have everything posted up. Favorite shippers, updating info, just some basic info about me, pictures. I have to switch that out. I have my personal blog, I have my YouTube channel. These are more shippers, characters you may not recognize. I mean, I use a lot of characters in the same ones for most of my stories. Sort of ventured away from that, but just the little ones that you guys would usually not see. Then at the bottom here, I have another little section of probably here, if you guys can see the storyline, where it's a little brief introduction, a little brief summary of all my stories. And that just goes through for each one. Some of them are longer, some of them are shorter. These are just ideas that I've put down. And then near the end of that, I have this little thing that's coming soon at the bottom right here before I start. And then this is all my stories you guys will see. You guys can also check out my favorited stories, favorite authors. You guys can switch and then sort of like that. Then if I flip this, I have it all stapled so I know where it all is. I'll go like this. This is sort of your chart when you're a member that you guys can see. It says your story, the words, your chapters, your reviews, your hits, your communities, your faves, and your alerts for each story. And when something new comes in, because this is just my latest one, I printed it on the 6th. So, like I said, when a new one comes in or I post a new chapter, I highlight it like this one here. And I have to reprint that because if you flip this way, these are what the review pages look like. You guys can see this one here. You guys can only see if you are a member for your own stories. And then also on the 6th, I printed all of my little reviews for each one of my stories. So you guys can see this is all my stories. I have, I think I have, okay, that's 5 added on to, I have about 41 stories working in progress that I have posted on this. I mean, I have others that I haven't posted, but I don't think I will. That's sort of all this, each one. And then, like I said, each one of these has a little one. If they're in this ink binder, it means that I have written them. I just have to update them. Then, I have this orange binder. Like so, and these all go in updating order. That's how I organize everything. These are all the things that I have to write to get in. This notebook right here is story ideas. So it's sort of where I put everything. If I'm going to do a story, it's just a brief summary of what I want the story to be about, and then at the bottom, right down here, it's just little infos. Some of them I don't do like this, and this little thing here is what I'll post on my profile as a summary of it. But I don't do all of them like that. Sometimes I do, like that one was just an odd one. Like sometimes I'll do, in the side notes, I'll put like characters wherever you guys see a purple underline, that's a character. Sometimes it'll just be that one main character. Like here, these have 2 characters that are the main ones that I wanted to introduce. A few more just different characters that I want to remember to get facts right about. Like I said, this one character. And then you have ones that are like this, where the entire page is just info. This is the longer one. And I do like little notes at the top of ages and that. And then I just keep doing that all the way through. Or I'll do times or places too. Or I have this actual favorite Chinese restaurant that I have menu in the back because hot characters, Chinese food, always a good thing next. Then like this one here, it's actually 3 pages, but it's like each character that I want to include because it's a big family one. I have like that. I just have different things like that, and I thought that I do a new video series explaining each and every one of the stories. I do maybe a picture slideshow with it, and an introduction, a brief interview about what it's based off of. If you guys haven't heard of it, like I know some people, I don't know if everybody's heard of the movie Skulls, not like that. So I thought I'd do just something random like that. I mean, those videos are going to take longer to post, and they're going to be in their own like little I'm thinking like I'm also going to start organizing these better by like playlists, like a September one and then you have an October one. So that's just some ideas that I'm going to be working on and reorganizing. If you guys haven't checked out my actual YouTube channel, you guys can see that I switched the coloring and everything. So I wanted to remember to tell you guys to stay positive, stay confident, and never stop being you. Till tomorrow, which will be in a different